At this time, please find a place to sit. Thank you, and enjoy today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the arrival of our official party. Please remain standing for the invocation given by Chaplain Chop.
If you are so willing, I invite you to join me in prayer. O God of every journey and keeper of every soul, source of strength and purpose, on this day of celebration, we pause in awe and gratitude. We give thanks for these graduates, for the courage that carried them, for the resilience tested and refined, for the unity forged in shared struggle and success. We give thanks for those who walked beside them, family, friends, and loved ones who encouraged, prayed, and believed even from afar. We give thanks for the leaders, MTIs, and staff who shaped, mentored, and inspired them with dedication and care. As they step forward into a new chapter of service, may a presence greater than themselves go before them to guide them their path with wisdom and clarity. May strength walk beside them to uphold them in trials and remind them that they do not walk alone. May grace be beneath them to catch them when they stumble and lift them when they are weary. May peace dwell with them to calm the storm and steady the soul. May love surround them to guide their hearts, ground them in what truly matters. And may hope rise above them, a constant light shining on the journey ahead. May they serve with honor, lead with humility, and return always to the values that brought them to this calling. We offer this prayer with deep respect for all paths of faith and conscience. In your holy and faithful name, we all pray. Amen.
Thank you, Chaplain. Please be seated. Good morning on behalf of the 37th Training Wing. We would like to introduce our distinguished guests, beginning with the host for today's ceremony, the Commander, 737th Training Group, Colonel Bill Ackman. The Senior Enlisted Leader, 737th Training Group, Chief Master Sergeant Whitfield Jack. The Reviewing Official, the Commander, 42nd Air Base Wing, Colonel Shamekia Toliver. The Command Chief, 42nd Air Base Wing, Chief Master Sergeant Demetrius Booth. Also in attendance with us today, the Command Chief, 37th Training Wing, Chief Master Sergeant Caleb Vaden, accompanied by his wife, Amy. Vice Admiral Colin Kilrain, United States Navy, retired, accompanied by his wife, Susan. Major General Joseph Anderson, United States Marine Corps, retired. Brigadier General Jim Demiris, United States Air Force, retired, accompanied by his wife, Dorothy. The Commander, Special Warfare Training Wing, Colonel Cavalry Crum. The Command Chief, Special Warfare Training Wing, Chief Master Sergeant Will Kelly. The Commander, 17th Training Wing, Colonel Matthew Norton. Although time does not permit us to introduce all of our distinguished guests, the 37th Training Wing is proud to welcome each of you. We hope you enjoy today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, prior to today's ceremony, we would like to recognize our newest military training instructors. These instructors have undergone a rigorous 5-month training pathway comprised of formal academic classes and task qualification requirements. They have earned the distinct honor of donning the dark blue campaign hat.
Detail.
From the 326th Training Squadron, Staff Sergeant David Terry. From the 323rd Training Squadron, Staff Sergeant Juliana Serrano. At this time, we ask all military training instructors, past and present, to stand in a sign of unity as our newest instructors recite the MTI Pledge. The military training instructor hat that I wear
Is a symbol of honor, professionalism, integrity, service, and excellence in all I do. My job is one of the most important to the Air Force, and I will spare no effort to properly prepare men and women for military service. I am dedicated to the principles of fairness, firmness, and honesty. I strive for perfection and reject mediocrity, both in my own personal behavior and in the performance of those I lead. I am an Air Force military training instructor, and above all, I am an American Airman. Present arms! Hors d'oeuvre! Arms! Post! Arms!
The dark blue campaign hat these instructors received today has been a symbol of the MTI Corps since 1974. These instructors will carry on traditions and esprit de corps of the United States Air Force as they pass on their knowledge to our newest generation of airmen. Our Commander of Troops is Master Sergeant Cavius Manley. Colonel Shamekia Toliver will review today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated.
Sir, the parade is formed.
Take your post. Civilian squadron, orders! Report!
Hey, Squadron, President accounted for. Bam! East Squadron, President accounted for. Bam!
Sir, all present are accounted for.
How much the orders?
Attention to orders! Detail for today! Staff Commissioned Officer of the day! Staff Sergeant Hardaway! By order of Colonel Lackland! Officers!
Over the last 7.5 weeks, the men and women before you have transformed from civilians into motivated, disciplined warriors with the foundation rooted in the Department of Air Force's one team, one fight mantra. Once they leave basic military training, they will continue on to technical training to learn the skills needed to perform in one of 123 specialties. They will then move on to serve at one of 84 installations around the globe or work directly with our sister services. As they move on to technical training, they will continue to focus on adapting to the military requirements, achieving occupational proficiency, and learning how to be highly productive members of the armed forces. These men and women will prepare for increased responsibilities and must ensure they are trained, qualified, and mission ready. These graduates are the future of the national defense and will pave the way for the generations that will follow.
Officers! Out!
The 737 Training Group, United States Air Force, Joint Base San Antonio-Lackland, Texas. Subject, Honor Flight. The Honor Flight streamer is awarded to the 326 Training Squadron, Flight 582, for their significant accomplishments demonstrating teamwork, excellence, and esprit de corps during the period of 23 June 2025 through 7 August 2025. Signed, Bill Ackman, Colonel, United States Air Force. The honor flight was led by Technical Sergeant Villarreal, Staff Sergeant Terry, and Staff Sergeant Gutierrez. Of the hundreds of thousands of American citizens that enter the workforce each year, less than 1% have joined the ranks of the United States Armed Forces. The graduates before you have reached a milestone in their military journey and will require your continued support to assist them in their future endeavors.
Squadron! In the dark!
Present!
Hunt!
Ma'am, I present the command.
March the command in review.
Staff, or tab, hunt! Staff, change post, hunt!
Airman Squadron! Order!
Staff, order, hunt! Order, order! Hunt! Order, order! Coach, cut!
Hand! And review!
The graduates passing in review today represent a portion of the 42,000 men and women who will complete basic military training this year. The 737 training group provides all recruits the essential military training to become motivated members of the world's greatest Air Force. The military training instructors are responsible for the indoctrination, development, and discipline of the airmen. They have dedicated endless hours to ensure all training objectives are met. Today's graduates have proven through academic studies, military training, physical training, and development of teamwork that they are ready to take their place in the United States Armed Forces. As our graduates turn left onto the bomb run to pass in review, they will march over the Enlisted Heroes Walk. The men and women recognized on the papers have been awarded our nation's highest honors, representing heroic and unselfish actions as members of the United States Armed Forces during conflicts across the globe. Their decorations include 9 Medals of Honor, 23 Air Force Crosses, and 162 Silver Stars awarded for bravery during encounters with hostile enemy combatants. These enlisted heroes serve to inspire all service members to execute their duties courageously and with honor to their service to this great nation. We would like to direct your attention to our national, state, and territorial flags. As these flags pass in review, please stand and render the appropriate courtesies for our national flag. As a reminder, military members and veterans in uniform will stand at attention and render a salute. We ask that our civilian guests stand and place their right hand over their heart. Veterans and military members not in uniform may either render a salute or place their right hand over their heart. Once the flags have passed, please be courteous of others and be seated in order to allow all our guests the opportunity to view the flights as they pass and review. Now passing in review from the 324th Training Squadron, the Commander of Troops, Master Sergeant Tavius Manning, Military Training Instructor Trainer, hometown, Fitzgerald, Georgia. The Drum and Bugle Corps, Flight 572 and 573, led by Staff Sergeant Delano, Military Training Instructor, hometown, El Paso, Texas. From the 320th Training Squadron, a squadron staff, led by Staff Sergeant John Woodruff, Military Training Instructor Trainer, hometown, Atlanta, Georgia. From the 324th Training Squadron, Flight 581, led by Technical Sergeant Joshua Vasquez, Military Training Instructor Trainer, hometown, Malagro, Ecuador. From the 326th Training Squadron, PT Excellence Flight, Dorm Excellence Flight, D Honor Flight, Flight 582, led by Staff Sergeant David Terry, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Erie, Pennsylvania. Pacer Forge Excellence Flight, Flight 583, led by Technical Sergeant Christopher Trier, Military Training Instructor Trainer, hometown, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Flight 584, led by Staff Sergeant Chance Sturgeon, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Carroll, Iowa. Flight 585, led by Technical Sergeant Hayden Graham, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Greenville, South Carolina. From the 323rd Training Squadron, Flight 577, led by Staff Sergeant Juliana Serrano, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Tacoma, Washington. Flight 578, led by Technical Sergeant Sergio Duarte, Military Training Instructor Trainer, hometown, Washington, D.C. From the 331st Training Squadron, D Color Guard, led by Technical Sergeant Marcus Flood, Military Training Instructor Trainer, hometown, Elgin, South Carolina. From 324th Training Squadron, Drill Excellence Flight, D Flagman, Flights 579 and 580, led by Technical Sergeant Michael Benincasa, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Reno, Nevada. From the 322nd Training Squadron, B Squadron Staff, led by Technical Sergeant Nathaniel Brown, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Wingo, Kentucky. From the 320th Training Squadron, Academic Excellence Flight, Flight 570, led by Technical Sergeant Ryan Sadowski, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Medina, Ohio. Flight 571, led by Staff Sergeant Gabriela Ruiz, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Rockford, Illinois. From the 322nd Training Squadron, Flight 574, led by Technical Sergeant Andrew Campbell, Military Training Instructor Trainer, hometown, Sweetwater, Tennessee. Flight 575, led by Technical Sergeant Joshua Howard, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Beaufort, South Carolina. Flight 576, led by Master Sergeant Timothy Campbell, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Rainer, Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing and singing of the United States Air Force song. Thank you. You may be seated. Musical support for this morning's ceremony has been provided by the Airmen from the 321st Training Squadron, performed under the direction of Staff Sergeant Philip Castro, Military Training Instructor, hometown, McAllen, Texas. These individuals have been hand-selected to perform for today's ceremony. In addition to completing all basic training syllabus and training requirements, Drum and Bugle Corps members commit additional training hours for practice throughout their weeks of training. Their extra effort demonstrates commitment and teamwork. With each Drum and Bugle Corps performance, they honor the long-standing tradition of live music at formal military ceremonies. We would like to take a moment to congratulate all of our honor graduates as well as their families. Basic military training honor graduates distinguish themselves by being ranked in the top 10% of all graduates in their class. The exceptional integrity, service before self, and excellence, combined with character, commitment, connectivity, and courage they displayed throughout basic military training, earned them this outstanding distinction. As the flights march forward for the oath of enlistment, we would like to reflect on our establishment. The United States Air Force was born with the passage of National Security Act on September 18, 1947. Since then, anytime and anywhere America and its allies have needed air power, airmen have answered the call. Today, with the legacy of excellence and the spirit of courage, we work to develop mission-ready airmen. With the support of the American people, our airmen are ready to meet these challenges by following the examples of those who came before us. In short, by innovating, accelerating, and thriving as we move into the future. Ladies and gentlemen, Colonel Shamekia Toliver will now come forward and address our graduating class.
It is my distinct honor to serve as the reviewing official for today's basic military training graduation ceremony, along with my wingman, Chief Master Sergeant Demetrius Booth, as we represent the men and women of the 42nd Air Base Wing at Maxwell Air Force Base, Alabama. My words will be brief, but what I will tell you is that they will focus on a theme of thank yous. Thank you to the families that are here with us today. It is nothing short of amazing to look out in the audience and see all of you out here celebrating with our airmen today. 7.5 weeks ago, you entrusted us with our nation's most valuable resources, your loved ones. Your support has pushed them to successfully complete basic military training. Thank you for your continued support and encouragement. I will tell you that we don't serve alone. As military service members, our families are our most important asset. You're right there with us, every step of the way, sacrificing each and every day. So thank you for your trust. Thank you to our military training instructors. These are the amazing individuals and professionals that turn civilians into warrior-minded airmen. 31 years ago today, I walked across this enlisted bomb run. And so I have to say thank you to our military training instructors and our BMT staff. You train wing commanders. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you to our newest airmen. It is with great pride, character, and excellence that I have the distinct honor of saying welcome to 818 new airmen into our formation. Airmen, today is your day. You stand here different in every aspect of life than you were when you were that person that stepped on that bus arriving at basic military training. Thank you for raising your hand to say you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Thank you for being the 1% of Americans that said, pick me, I stand ready to defend Old Glory anytime and anywhere. Thank you, Airmen. You know now, thank you. You know now what it means to have warrior ethos like excellence, integrity, service, character, respect. These are warrior ethos that will serve you for the rest of your life. This noble character, along with your uniform that you now wear, earns you the respect and the admiration of all you meet by the virtue of your new title, Airman. Thank you. Thank you for volunteering, joining our military service at a time of conflict with full knowledge that our nation may call upon you to deploy to all aspects of this globe to defend our democracy. For many of you, it's your first time away from home, and I say, I give you my utmost respect and thank you. As your wingman, your service means the most to me. So, again, thank you. Your well-earned title is now Airman. You have earned all of our respect here today. Airmen, I encourage you to keep bringing your innovative ideas. I encourage you to challenge us as senior leaders. Bloom where you are planted, keep killing it, and be the best version of yourself that you can be. Why? Because our nation needs you. This success is not only your success, it's the success we need for our nation to continue to remain second to none. Remember, each of you are vitally important to not only our mission, our nation, and the United States Air Force. We have a secret weapon with each and every one of you. It's not the B-21. It's not the F-35 that makes our military great. It's our warrior airmen, American airmen like you. Thank you. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, and I look forward to serving alongside of you. Airmen, you are trained, lethal warriors, and thank you for joining our family. I just have one question for you. Are you prepared to join the world's greatest Air Force? Welcome to the family, Airmen. I think they're ready.
As Colonel Shamekia Toliver will now administer the oath of enlistment. Instructors, place your flights at attention.
Airmen, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear or affirm. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. And that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States. And the orders of the officers appointed over me. According to the regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
According to regulations in the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you, Colonel Shamekia Toliver. Please remain standing while all graduating airmen recite the Airman's Creed and for the departure of the official party. I am an American Airman. As a reminder, military members and veterans in uniform will stand at attention and render a salute as the U.S. flags pass. We ask that our civilian guests stand and place their right hand over their heart. Veterans and military members not in uniform may either render a salute or place their right hand over their heart. Once the flags have passed, please be courteous of others and be seated in order to allow all our guests the opportunity to view the flights. As a reminder, the flights are positioned as viewed from the bleachers to the left of the reviewing stand. Flights 581, 582, 583, 584, 585, 577, 578. And to the right of the reviewing stand. Flights 570, 571, 574, 575, 576. Please remain in your seating area. The graduates will be dismissed momentarily. Town pass ends at 1800 hours. When dropping off members, please stay in your vehicle. Family members are not authorized to enter